I'm a little out of words. I think this time of the year is a tough
I
moment
play for
for.
children who don't have food. The Alex Eala moment that broke hearts, shook tennis, and redefined what greatness truly means began as what looked like just another date on the professional tennis calendar, another match, another tournament, another step in the long and punishing journey young athletes endure in pursuit of their dreams. But on the sticky, heat-soaked night of January 26, 2026, inside Manila's historic Rizal Memorial Sports Complex, something extraordinary unfolded. This was no longer simply about tennis, rankings, points, or prize money. This was the night Alex Eala crossed a line far more meaningful than any painted baseline and emerged as a symbol of empathy, sacrifice, and human decency powerful enough to restore faith in people. We all saw the scoreline flash across our screens and watched the clips circulate online as 20-year-old Alexandra Eala dismantled Russia's Elena Kareva with ruthless efficiency. The numbers were clear, 6-1, 6-2, finished in just over an hour, and on paper, it was pure domination. But numbers don't capture the electricity buzzing through the crowd, the tears rolling down the faces of grown men in the stands, or the moment Alex stood before a microphone, locked eyes with a nation through the camera, and spoke words that would echo far beyond the sport itself. I play for children who don't have food to eat. What followed stunned the global sports world into silence. Alex didn't tease charity or offer a vague promise to help one day. Standing there, fresh off the biggest home victory of her career, she announced she was donating every single cent of her prize money, no portions, no exceptions. Every dollar would go toward feeding hungry children, supporting orphans, and helping impoverished communities across the Philippines, children who go to sleep hungry while the rest of the world rests comfortably. Welcome to Court Vision Media, where this story stands as one of the most emotionally powerful moments modern tennis has ever produced. This isn't about forehands or footwork, it's about a young woman reminding the world that championships aren't measured by trophies, but by lives changed. What happened in Manila was the raw, emotional, unfiltered chronicle of Alex Eala's homecoming, her truth, her sacrifice, and a moment that will resonate for generations, proving once again why sports matter beyond the scoreboard. Context makes everything clearer. January 2026, Manila buzzing with humidity and expectation as the Philippine Women's Open made history as the country's first ever WTA 125 tournament. For a nation passionate about tennis but rarely represented on the global stage, this wasn't just an event, it was a declaration that Philippine tennis had arrived. At the center stood Alexandra Eala, born May 23, 2005, raised between Manila and Spain, trained at the legendary Rafa Nadal Academy, a two-time junior Grand Slam champion, and ranked world number 49 at the time. She wasn't just competing, she was carrying the hopes of millions who saw in her success the possibility of their own. Being a hometown hero, however, comes at a cost. The cheers grow louder, but so does the pressure. Every mistake feels heavier, every expectation more suffocating. Tennis is already one of the loneliest sports on earth, and now Alex was doing it with an entire nation watching. Doubts arrived early, pundits warning the pressure would be too much, critics calling home crowds curses, online voices predicting nerves and heartbreak. Across the net stood Elena Kareva, ranked number 142, a seasoned professional with nothing to lose and no intention of folding. The Rizal Memorial Sports Complex overflowed with fans from across the archipelago, flags waving, noise shaking the structure as Alex stepped onto the court. She didn't smile. Her jaw was set, eyes distant, as if carrying something heavier than any racket. From the opening point, it was clear this was different. She attacked relentlessly, took the ball early, and painted lines with her lefty forehand while Kareva barely had time to breathe. The first set was a masterclass. Perfect footwork, a kicking serve, forehands blazing, backhand screaming down the line. 6-1 in 24 minutes, a clinical dismantling that left no doubt. The second set brought tension. Kareva found rhythm, broke serve, and the stadium fell silent. Panic followed when Alex clutched her right thigh and called for a medical timeout, cameras zooming in as anxiety rippled through the crowd and across social media. Lesser players might have retired, but Alex returned with her thigh taped tight and unleashed fury. Fear vanished as she demolished the remainder of the match, leaving Kariva stunned. Final score, 6-1, 6-2. Match time, 1 hour, 4 minutes. The stadium erupted, tears, hugs, strangers embracing strangers, while Alex stood still, absorbing the moment, then bowed with her racket over her heart. The post-match interview changed everything. Asked about pressure, Alex replied calmly, "Pressure? This isn't pressure." The stadium went silent as she explained that real pressure is not knowing where your next meal comes from, being a parent unable to feed a child, or a kid forced to work instead of going to school. Then came the words that shook the world again, "I play for children who don't have food to eat." She closed with the declaration that she was donating 100% of her prize money, every peso, because she didn't need it, but they did. Pandemonium followed, tears everywhere, and within minutes the clip went viral worldwide. The magnitude of the gesture was undeniable. Tennis is brutally expensive, players funding everything themselves, and prize money keeps careers alive. For someone ranked in the 40s, giving away everything is financially reckless, but Alex saw meals, medicine, and hope. No sponsors, no PR strategy, just compassion. Politicians praised her, celebrities shared her words, and hashtag Alex Eala trended worldwide not for tennis, but for heart. Her run continued with a straight-set win over Jimeno Sakatsum, 6-4, 6-0, before ending in a hard-fought quarterfinal loss to Camila Osorio, 6-4, 6-4. The run ended, but the impact didn't. Alex stayed after the loss, signing autographs, hugging crying fans, and comforting children. In press, she said simply, "I lost a tennis match today, but I didn't lose sight of why I play." Next came the Abu Dhabi Open, February 1st to 7th, a WTA 500 stacked with stars like Belinda Bencic, Elena Rybakina, and Yelena Ostapenko. Ranked number 49, Alex would arrive an underdog, but no longer just a tennis player. She now plays with purpose. The Philippine Women's Open will be remembered not for logistics or results, but for a young woman who decided success meant nothing unless it was shared. Alex Eala reminded the world what real greatness looks like. So what do you think? Has this changed how you view athletes? Should more stars follow her lead? Can Alex shock the world in Abu Dhabi? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. If this story moved you, smash that like button, share it everywhere, and send it to your family group chat, because the world needs stories like this. And if you want deep dives, real stories, and tennis that goes beyond the scoreline, make sure to subscribe to Court Vision Media, hit that subscribe button, and smash the notification bell so you never miss an upload. Thank you for watching, thank you for caring, and thank you, Alex Eala, for showing us what true greatness looks like. See you in the next one.
Alex, congratulations on your win. What is the key for your rhythm and consistency? And I would like to know if you have a ritual or a specific preparation before you go on court.